The alarming humanitarian crisis in Afghanistan continues to draw global attention. On the day when it was reported that the Taliban have captured two-thirds of the country and are fast approaching the capital Kabul, European Union and 12 other countries issued a strongly worded warning to the extremist group, saying that its leadership in the war-torn Afghanistan would not be acceptable in any terms. Good morning, I'm Sarah Chitrakar and these are the headlines of the hour. Nepal yet to wage any efforts towards rescuing its citizens from Afghanistan, even as different nations on war footing to rescue their citizens. The 14th General Convention of Nepali Congress postponed yet again, this time by 3 months. The new dates announced for 25th to 29th of November later this year. A powerful earthquake measuring 7.2 on Richter scale strikes the Caribbean nation of Haiti, killing at least 304 people and injuring over 1,800. And Real Madrid off to a flying start in the Spanish La Liga. Liverpool and Chelsea kick off their Premier League campaign with crushing wins. Nepal is yet to wage any efforts towards rescuing its citizens from the war-ravaged Afghanistan, even as different nations are at war footing to rescue their citizens. The Foreign Ministry, in the meantime, has pointed out lack of leadership at the ministry and lack of applications from Nepali nationals in Afghanistan for the ongoing slack approach by Nepal. More in this report.
With reportedly two-thirds of the country now captured by Taliban, over 250,000 people have already been displaced. In the face of the heightened humanitarian crisis, a number of nations have started repatriating their citizens from the war-ravaged Afghanistan. The US and Britain sent their soldiers for the rescue efforts of their citizens caught in Afghanistan. Meanwhile, the government of Nepal has not even bothered to learn about the condition of its citizens trapped in the warfare, let alone taking any initiatives to rescue them. The officials at the Foreign Ministry are trying to shrug off their responsibility, citing lack of approach from Nepali nationals in Afghanistan. The fact that the Foreign Ministry is currently without a leadership has aggravated the scenario. Prime Minister Sher Bahadur Deuba has kept the Foreign Ministry with himself but has refrained from giving ample time to the ministry. Meanwhile, the Nepalese embassy in Delhi that oversees the affairs in Afghanistan is awaiting Foreign Ministry directive to take any actions in this regard. Meanwhile, diplomatic experts have termed the scenario a height of irresponsibility on behalf of Nepal. There are around 1,700 Nepali migrant workers currently stationed in Afghanistan. According to Department of Foreign Employment, around 300 people have taken work permit to visit Afghanistan in the past 3 months. Nepali nationals are stationed as security guards at various diplomatic agencies and receive around 200,000 to 300,000 Nepali rupees per month. It is also feared that a large number of Nepali nationals have made their way into Afghanistan from Dubai and working illegally without a work permit.
The 14th General Convention of Nepali Congress has been postponed yet again, this time by 3 months. The Central Committee meeting held at Party President Sher Bahadur Deuba's Budanilkantha residence decided the Party General Convention to be held from 25th to 29th of November later this year. Prior to this, the General Convention was scheduled from 1st to 4th of September next month. The party has now decided to postpone the General Convention, citing active membership dispute and the ongoing pandemic. The meeting has also extended the deadline to submit the list of active members by 18th of August. There are questions raised over party's legitimacy in the event of the failure to hold the General Convention by 8th of September. Congress has therefore scheduled a ward-level convention for 3rd of September to convey the message that the process of General Convention started before the deadline. Prior to this, the General Convention of Nepali Congress was scheduled for March last year. Congress had made no preparation for the General Convention at that time. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked the local residents in Arghakhachi what should parents do to prevent children from bad influence. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
नयाँ बुकहरु किनेर बाहिरी कुरा सिकाउने घरको अब यताउति कामहरु घरको सिकाउने
परिवारसित घुलमिल भएर यसरी गर्न पर्छ भन्ने व्यवहारिक कुराहरु पनि सिकाउँदा राम्रो हुन्छ
घरमै नानी बाबुलाई राखेर नयाँ पाठ्यक्रमहरु आइरहेका छन् यसमा राम्रो ज्ञान ध्यान दिने
Time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. Here's the question: what is the reason for the repeated deferral of a Nepali Congress General Convention that was earlier scheduled 1.5 years ago? Your options are A. Reluctant leadership, B. Clash of interest, and C. Pandemic effect. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good day.